This time on the Driver's Corner, I'm going to tell you how I saved both of these Jeep Wranglers from having to have their transmissions replaced. Stay tuned. When I first bought this 2006 TJ Jeep Wrangler with the automatic transmission, it ran and drove great. About a week later, I got it home, started driving it, and it was bang shifting between first and second gear. So it felt like you got rear-ended. It was hanging in the gear too long. It was acting like traditional bad transmission. Well, I did a little digging on some forums, and a gentleman on one of the Jeep groups said, hey, yours is an automatic. Maybe look at your ECU and see if you have a problem. So on the TJs, your ECU happens to be in the engine bay, exposed to all the elements. Every time you open your hood, you can kind of see it's getting wet. You know, it is what it is. But it's getting hot, it's getting wet. And in the automatic TJs, you have an extra port that is being utilized by this harness right here, which happens to run your automatic transmission. So I bought a rebuilt computer. It was programmed to the VIN number of this Jeep with the automatic numbers, and it showed up, and guess what? Instantly solved the problem. The Jeep started running perfect. It's not had a problem since. Fast forward a couple years, and I bought this 2006 Jeep Wrangler TJ, 4-liter, also automatic transmission. Got it from my youngest daughter. Well, automatic transmission, a couple weeks after ownership, the Jeep starts bang shifting from first to second, hanging in the gear too long. What is going on? I pop open the glove box, and there's a receipt for a freshly built transmission for over $3,000. And again, I thought, there's no way that this transmission's bad. It was just rebuilt. It makes no sense. I ordered another ECU that was programmed to the VIN number on this car. And lo and behold, 2 and change years later, 0 problems. So if you happen to have a 97 through 2006, an automatic transmission, and the transmission is specifically acting up between first and second gear, for a couple $100, a rebuilt ECU is absolutely worth trying before you go spend $3,000 something like somebody did on this orange Jeep to fix your shifting issues. That's it today. Just a quick video, just trying to encourage you guys. I'm thinking about every time I see one of these Jeeps with a 1 to 2 shift issue, I'm thinking about picking it up, popping a new computer in, and seeing if I can make a little money. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys in the next video.